The Niners signed a defensive tackle named Marlon Davidson. Here's what you need to know about Marlon Davidson. He's 6'3", 303 pounds. He was a second-round pick, 47th pick in the draft in 2020 by the Falcons. Was with them for 3 years. Had 1 sack, 24 years old. Does he kind of remind you of anyone? 24-year-old D tackle, drafted pretty high in 2020, hasn't really produced very much. Remind you? Yeah, kind of. So it's like, I mean, Javon still has a spot on this team, and they're not pushing him off. But now it seems like, hey, dude, like if you have another one of these off seasons where you can't practice at all, well, we got another guy who's kind of like you. I mean, you're better. You were first round pick. You were, but this guy was a second round pick. And if he's going to practice and you won't, well, you know, he's got pedigree too. So I'm just saying, it's kind of interesting if you look at it that way. Marlon Davidson.
One thing I was seeing with the 49ers that I like, I wish they would do it a little bit more in a couple other positions, but it seems like they're more, now that they're so deep, they're more about competition now. Seems like they're opening that up. I would like to see them do it in other positions where they're not going to. Receiver, I would like to see more competition at receiver, like open actual competition at wide receiver would be nice, as well as this one's going to piss people off, but fullback. I'm not saying Kyle Juszczyk isn't a great fullback. I think he is, but they're paying him a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And I would like to let me ask you this, Grant, and I know we're talking about Marlon Davidson, but we brought the competition, so I apologize. But do you think if a fullback shown in training camp, in preseason, that he was better, as good or better than Kyle Juszczyk, that they would even consider replacing Kyle Juszczyk?
They should, because they don't use him that much. They don't use him that much. And he's expensive, and he's getting older. Like, real quick, Tom Rathman, who I would say was a better fullback than Kyle Juszczyk. By the time Tom Rathman was 32, he was a Raider. And by the time he was 33, he was retired. How old is Kyle Juszczyk? He is 32. He turns 33 in 2 weeks. So, yeah, you got to think about that. Yes. But is he the blocker he was 4 years ago? No.
Here's the thing, though, Grant. I think he's one of those guys.
Yeah,
there's nothing like Debo. I don't think there's anything Debo can do to lower his position.
There's one thing he could do.
What's that?
Not go to Cabo.
That's about it. Yeah.
That's it.
I think
pretty much.
And Debo are locked at where they're at, no matter what, no matter how they look. And
you know, it's gotta be kind of funny now that we've talked about Cabo so much all year. If like all the players pony up and go because they figured out like, hey man, they're right. Like I got to get my ass to Cabo if I want to get paid. Yeah. Man, if I want to get the ball, if I want to start, I better get my ass to Cabo. I'll be hella funny.
Yeah.
Jed, pay for it.
Have you watched Succession yet?
No.
No, I could pitch.
I need to.
They it's a good show, but like everyone always kisses that guy's ass. I could see them all going to Cabo, just kissing Kyle's ass.
Yeah. I haven't even seen the show, and it seems like that rings true.